I done did a lot just to live this here lifestyle. Came straight from the bottom to the top of my lifestyle. Living life like a beginning, this is only the beginning.
Hello YouTubers, long time no see, right? Y'all know I've been in Atlanta getting live, getting my shit together. So I just want to do like a quick little video. I want to definitely, of course, like the title says, tell you about my night with Luda. And actually it was Ludacris, it was Terrence J, Lance Gross, and Michael B. Jordan. But we'll talk about that later. Let me just first tell y'all about what's been popping for me in Atlanta. It's been a year and 3 months that I've been living in Atlanta, and you guys, my life has just, you know, I feel like just changed completely from when I started, even from where I came from in Dallas to go from mortgage to entertainment. As you all know, I was working for the radio station for quite some time. Got to interview a couple celebrities like my girl Lisa Ray, Marcus Houston, Eva Marcel, Star Jones. Like, it was a lot of fun, like a lot of fun. At this point, I'm no longer there. I am working on more independent projects like Sipping with the Girls. Hey! We're really trying to get that on the map as long as we're doing our podcasting. So pretty much within this year and 3 months, I really finally transitioned to entertainment full time, and I'm really enjoying it, you know, being able to become the celebrity reporter that I aspire to be, even though some folks think, you already want to do it. But like, you don't know my life. You don't even know what my life is. But that's kind of my update with that. I will say that I am still like, I do like, you know, copy editor, things like that. I still am coaching for a little 6th grade cheer squad here in Atlanta. And yeah, but I would say just ultimately like things were just a little different. Not just with the entertainment realm, but like, you know, a year and 3 months ago I was in a relationship. So I'm single these days. Talking about dating in Atlanta, but you know, we're gonna get in that later, child, because that make my head hurt and my neck hurt and my eyes hurt and I be wanting to cry, and I just, you ain't got time for that. But anyway, but overall, things are going into a positive light, and I've just been enjoying my life, right? So, but so let's talk about my night with Luda, right? So let me tell you about my slick ass. Okay. Listen, come closer if you need to. So let me tell you what happened, right? So this past weekend was like Ludaweekend. You know, he had this big birthday party celebration in Atlanta because, you know, he's from ATL, shouty. Anyway, so on Friday he was at Gold Room, him and all his crew, the people that I mentioned. And you know, I just kind of feel that when I'm running in Atlanta, if you look the part, let me show you because I was popping. Yeah, so I'm looking the part. When you look the part, it's easy to get into sections, easy to get into clubs. Like, looks, you know, kind of matter here, right? So since I was popping, I went into the club and I saw that was over there at the, you know, in the booth, right? So I'm like, what am I about to do? So they're connected with 2 booths. So what I do is I'm with my friends, and you know, y'all, some jobs you just gotta do solo dolo. You gotta be like, look, girl, don't be mad, I'll be back. Because I mean, shit, if they try to go, we wasn't gonna get in there. So I was like, so anyway, so I went down there, and there were 2 different sections. So I just kind of walked in, because you know, security look at you, but you gotta be confident. You gotta commit. You gotta commit, like, I belong here, darling. Who are you? Anyway, so I walked right up in there, and I was too nervous to go directly to them, so I went to the other kind of empty section. This old hoe ass, hating ass, damn security. I don't know who this was. Anyway, he's like, you know somebody here? I'm like, yeah, I know all of them. So why you ain't over there? I was like, because I'm just saying. He was like, you gonna have to leave. They're like, this hating ass and trying to hold me down. He can't hold me back. So I walked around to the other side of the booth where they were sitting. I just kind of it's like, Randy, this is your moment. Don't be fucking thirsty, bitch. Just go in there and act like you belong. So I went around the dude. He wasn't paying attention no more, and I walked right up in there with them. So as the video that I'm about to show you, Ludacris is behind me, right behind me to my right, and to my left is Terrence J, and then up behind me is Lance and him, right? So I go over there. First, let me let y'all look.
Party. This is the beginning of Ludaweekend. We got day party. parties, we got night parties. A lot of people put this shit together, blood, sweat, and some motherfucking time. And we make some fucking noise.
Okay, so, you know, I'm trying to be discreet, right? Because, listen, I want to snap a motherfucking picture. Like, me and Luda, me and Terrence J, me and Lance Gross, me and Michael B. Jordan. I wanted to do all of that, but, you know, I feel like sometimes you can't be thirsty. You need to go drink you some motherfucking water and then composure, right? So I was like, okay, I got to get on Snapchat because I got to let people know, like, hey, I'm in the ambiance, right? So I'm, like, discreetly, like, you know, doing good. So then finally, Lorenz Tate was there because he walked down, touched my shoulder. Looking ass. Anyway. And he's like, hey, I didn't get down here. And so when he got off the, you know, standing on the furniture, I know that's what black folks do, stand on furniture. White folks do it too. I think everybody do that. Anyway, I got up there and I started talking to Michael B. Jordan and we're chit-chatting or whatever. And then I hear Terrence J say to Luda, because now I'm standing up there with them and they're talking in front of me while I'm talking behind, so I'm talking to Michael B. Jordan, right? And then Terrence J was like, yeah, man, they saying it's getting full, let nobody in. And then the dude was like, hey, and then Ludacris was like, hey, it is what it is. And you know what? That hating ass same mother security guard bring his dusty ass. It was like, hey, you come. I said, oh, all right, hey, all right. Like, bitch, you trying to fucking embarrass my motherfucking people? But I was just like, okay, all right. You gotta be cute. You can't be like, why you calling me? Or why you trying to? Because then I look like that girl. So I just discreetly stepped in, like, okay, all right. Like, shut the fuck up. Don't be loud and embarrassing me. And I left, but it was exciting. It was an adventure because, I mean, you know, I was like, you know, hanging with celebrities. At the end of the day, I'm a celebrity reporter, which, as a matter of fact, Laura Govan was there, and I did interview her ass, and I should have talked to her, but, girl, child, my mind was not on her. But, you know, that was my experience, though. Just, you know, kind of sneaking in, acting like you cool, and they take your bitch ass out, and you got to go. So, it was totally fun while it lasted. But that's one thing about, like, in Atlanta. You gotta be hungry. You gotta have drive. You gotta be like, ain't nobody stopping me. What? Walk up my cane. Walk up in that bitch. And if they be like, what you doing? I belong here. You gotta fake it till you make it. That's my motto. Fake it till you make it. And I notice if you do that, you go a little further in life. And also with here, I'm learning networking is so keen. You gotta know somebody to know somebody. And even people act like they, you know, they got all this popping and they ain't got a motherfucking thing popping. They popping. Still be their friend because they still may know someone. So that is what's been going on in my world and my life and what's popping with Randy. So next week, guys, I got a little couple more dirt to tell you because I don't really want to go into detail about my relationship stuff yet. We'll wait on that. Yes. Until next time, see you later.
I'm on the top of the mountain puffing on clouds, still